My name is Denzel James Franklin Palm. I am 27 years old. Full-time job, I'm an artist. Always been interested in art, always loved a lot of things about art, but it was very expensive. I go to my friend's house and they had like crazy pieces on the wall. I'm talking things that are like 48 by 60 or 60 by 60, even small things. I just wanted art on my wall. I would go out to try to purchase something, 2 bands, 10 bands, a few hundred. I just didn't have that at that point in time in my life. So I said, you know what, let me try to make something myself. So I went to Blick, Michael's, just like arts and crafts stores, grabbed some canvases, acrylic markers, paint. We just grabbed a lot of things and I shot my shot at creating something, and it actually turned out very well. I was very happy with the final product. I always find myself just making stuff that I want. Like, real talk, I'll look at spots in my apartment like, cool, that's like 24 by 48. Like, that'd be a nice spot to put that. A lot of my paintings, I love like the same color on the same colors. It can set the mood, it can set the tone, it can tell a story, it can do so many things without even having, actual words on the canvas. I mean, colors pop, colors can brighten your mood, colors can change the day, colors just have so much power. And when I paint things, I prefer them to be more of an experience. I want you to get a feel, I want you to get the vibe, I want you to be able to look at it and notice things that you didn't notice about it the first time you looked at it. So I just try to give you as much possible when it comes to putting color in a lot of my work. I've been blessed where color shows on me very, very well. So I absolutely love the colors. You can see this is a good example. I got this in high school, dog, and greens and blues and plum, and these colors are holding very well. I got tattoos. I work in corporate. You're not supposed to do that, but got Free Afternoon Party logo right here. I've got a little half sleeve, I've got my chest, I've got half of a half sleeve over here, so I guess a quarter sleeve. On my leg, I got, half of my lower leg from the kneecap down. And I have 2 stomach tattoos. I have a rib tattoo. Absolutely love tattoos. I just don't want to be put in a box. I don't want people to say hey, there's Denzel Palm, he's a painter. It's like, no, there's so many other things that I do. Check out my portfolio. I'm not just a painter. I just really want to step outside of my box. At one point in time, middle school, high school, people would say, yeah, Denzel's the guy who plays basketball. Basketball's heavy in my family. My brother played, my dad played. I got to play in high school and college, which was really cool. And I was only seen as a basketball player, but I just think myself and so many other people are so much more than what that initial title might describe them as. I don't think it's very healthy just to be the same person you are your entire life. We all grow, we all evolve. It's just what I would prefer to do with my time. But I absolutely love designing clothes. I love painting. I love photography. I'm about to start getting into rugs, so I'm going to start making rugs. I really think that the exact same things that you see on canvas, I think I can, put onto a rug, and I think that's just a really cool translation. Something that was on the wall is now on the floor. If you're thinking no one's going to buy my stuff, or who would want this, there is somebody out there. There is a large abundance of individuals that would probably want your unique style. So I would highly encourage you to continue to create art, especially if you enjoy it. Whether your stuff sells or not, don't really get into that. Make stuff that you would want for yourself, and get into the market. If you want to do things, just kind of go for it. Experiment a lot. Try a lot of different things. I really didn't know what I was doing when I first started on the canvas. I was kind of intimidated. I didn't think oh, don't make any mistakes. It's no, you own the canvas and do whatever you want on it. Mess it up, cut it up, paint over it 10 times, throw way too much paint on it, smear it around. Who really cares? It's gonna come out in a way that you're really gonna like. It's gonna come out very unique. There's been multiple times where I don't like it and I'll just paint right over it. And then when I finish the painting, it looks way cooler because there's so many more layers on it. There's a lot of depth behind it. Last thing for sure, seek out the art community. Connect with individuals that are trying to do the same things as you. Shout out Thanks Canvas, shout out Chris Hogan. He's somebody, he went to Country Day right down the street from my high school. He started a company called Thanks Canvas. He's a painter as well, a creator, great guy. Check out his work. But me and him FaceTime, twice a week. And prior to that, we had no relationship whatsoever. Like I know he played football, I played basketball, I'd see him at parties. Like I didn't have his phone number, we weren't really cool, like we didn't kick it like that on the weekend. But if we bumped into each other, like it was always love. But yeah, like that's my guy now. Like I talk to him all the time, and it feels really good to have that type of relationship and connection with somebody who's doing a lot of the same things as you, especially if you feel like you're struggling or you just need like a pick me up. Like, you know, he's there for me. And then just also someone just to share successes with as well. Good, healthy conversation. So I would say seek out the art community if it immediately does not come to you. There are so many people doing so many cool things, literally everywhere. And it's just cool to connect, talk about the things that you're doing, and you know, share as much as you possibly can. I would tell my people that I work with goals that I had, like whether they're realistic or unrealistic, because they will hold you accountable. The more that you talk about it, the more you tell people what you're doing. If they're real, like good people, they're gonna circle back around and be like, yo, like what's going on with your art show, your business? Like you said you were gonna do these things, and why aren't you doing those things? It's very like business mindset. So yeah, I mean, I would tell my coworkers, you know, right on camera, right through Microsoft Teams, like, yo, I'm gonna have an art show, 40 canvases, I'm gonna do it in the summer. I hold myself accountable every day, but like a few of them would be like, yo, so like, are you painting? And little do they know, it's like, hell yeah, I'm painting. You don't even know, I'm going crazy at the crib. But it was nice to see like, hey, this person is holding me accountable because I am speaking the things that I want to happen into existence. If you're looking for my work, right now the only place you can find it is my Instagram at Denzel Palm. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you everything that I have available right now. Website to come soon. If it's open, thefreeafternoonparty.com, thefreeafternoonparty.com. You can kind of see it right there. I mean, you should expect to see paintings, clothing, rugs. Hold me accountable to the rugs. Just small, unique items that you know you wouldn't find anywhere else. These are for sure going to be all handmade. Just like special things for your house, clothing, more art, more stuff you can share with people.